Nothing is guaranteed, such a thin line in between. Colder than ice when you're next to me. First time we met, I knew I had to make you mine. Couldn't see all the warnings, cause you looked so fine. When I look into your eyes, my heartbeat stops. Live a beautiful life, there's no love. I don't need you. Your love just doesn't feel true, but you're going through my head a lot. Yeah, I don't need you. Who is gonna feel you when we come to an end? So hard to find, feeling left all shivery. One of a kind, drowning in your misery. I should let it be like me. I don't need you. Your love just doesn't feel true, but you're going through my head a lot. Yeah, I don't need you. Who is gonna feel you when we come to an end? We've been going through so much lately. Tell me, how can I trust you, baby? I planned on making you my lady. The deal is looking shady, but maybe I'm just crazy. I don't regret the way that we have gone through yet, cause I learned on this journey just to do my best. At a stage where we divide, happening too fast. Don't want to say goodbye, it's so bad. All said and done, it won't work out in the long run. Too sad it's what you wanted, but nobody won. Our relation's in demise, so let it die. Go back to our lives, you know why. I don't need you. Your love just doesn't feel true, but you're going through my head a lot. Yeah, I don't need you. Who is gonna feel you when we come to an end?
away. Had to find the person I'd become. I was high and I was low, moving mountains, rain and snow, but I felt that I was further from the truth. In the dark and stormy night, rolling thunder, flashing light, heard a whisper in the night, and it said, you should go back home, go back home, go back home, go. Just been there all alone. You should go back home, go back home, go back home, go. That's where you belong. You should go back home, go back home, go back home, go. Just been there all along. You should go back home, go back home, go back home, go. Just been there all along.
rise like the sun, we're fall in the ocean. Sometimes we lose, sometimes we win, 'cause we're only human. The ghost of our past is chasing, trying to stop us. The sound of our souls connected is nothing but wonder. So don't give up tonight. Just keep living your life, afraid of being alone. Rise like the sun, we're fall in the ocean. Sometimes we lose, sometimes we win, 'cause we're only human. The ghost of our past is chasing, trying to stop us. The sound of our souls connected is nothing but wonder. So don't give up tonight. Just keep living your life, afraid of being alone.
Hold me now, and I will never let you down. I said, please keep coming, hold me now, and I will keep you safe and sound. Please keep coming, hold me now, and I will never let you down. I said, please keep coming, hold me now, and I will keep you safe and sound. Please keep coming, hold me now, and I will never let you down. I said, please.
Yo, oh. Oops, I think the HUD disappeared. What? Let me just set up that. I'm not really sure where that's gone, but yeah. OBS has decided to crap out. Never mind, there we go. Welcome back though, guys. And well, Wizards are gaming versus GGuys. Both are the top seeds of this tournament, and two spectacular teams, and this should be an absolutely insane grand final. Already though, bomb proceeded to be planted on the B side, but the Mills comes in with the 3k, not allowing anyone through market there. Well, first round to GGuys, and a strong one at that. Absolutely nothing coming from Wizards there. That was absolutely insane. No pistol round, but nonetheless, you guys actually invested into 4 AKs this round, and the amount of frags that Emil's got, he's packed quite a lot of utility as well. He's going to be the first. He's just going to be waiting out on ramp. They're just trying. It looks like they're just trying to work an angle. You know that obviously Wizards Gaming are on that force buy and don't really want to lose weapons to that. Very, very slow start for them though. Do get Johnny down to 14 HP up and connect him and see the spot. Kapazuri just on chair, but Wizards not able to actually find anything whatsoever here. Entity though, trying to find that. He's going to hear out on short though. He's going to be found though, and well, that leaves it at a 3 versus 5. Make that a 2 versus 5 quite quickly there, and Darkek trying to hold down the A side. Finds it through the smoke, but not aware of a Mills there, and all down to chill now. Well, he's actually going to be spotted out, and he's going to try and find it. Does so on Oscu. No. Have the UMP tram, but surely gets found here. Janaz, where he's positioned, he's going to actually flash out, but yeah, Mills going to be able to find that, an easy 2-0 to GGuys. So 3 rounds on the board for them, surely, after this one, unless something goes horribly wrong and Wizards find themselves an amazing clutch round. But a great start for GGuys so far. Really great stuff from them. Looking like the A take for them here. Unaware to them though. Looks towards to be an A stack, and certainly is though. Chill already finding one. Not going to find anything else though, but Entity finds Rodimus, and now all down to him. And that's going to be extinguished by a Mills, and well, not really all of the A hold that Wizards would have hoped for on that stack. And GGuys clean it up though. Only 2 men falter to that as well, so that's not all that great for Wizards. You need to start shutting that down early, because if GGuys take this round and then another on top of that, their economy's going to start rolling already for them, and that's not a good way to start this final matchup. He's just going to be Daft Kek on the A side so far. Irk though in connector, you can always rotate out, but they find the site early. This could go horribly wrong, and you know, Irk starts to rotate towards stairs just out of connector now. Try and support Daft Kek, but they're already out now. He finds one though. Daft Kek, but he's going to be taken down by the nade, and well, a 4-on-3 still within Wizards of Gaming's territory, and that's going to be the bomb going down. No, Oscar, he's actually locked out of the site. I thought Vladimus was planting there. Isn't going to be so though, and 17 HP, no utility to work with. Wizards going to be able to take this surely. He's not even going to be able to get a bomb plant right now. Chill's already there. Maybe finds one, but Not able to do so. Well, Wizards closing that out now. Not going to allow GGuys to start really building bank. And Vladimir's, his economy not looking all that sharp either. He's actually looking like he may just go for some sort of... There we go. He actually gets dropped to Galil by Kippery, but he's going to actually have to go for the Deeg now. But nonetheless, Oscu to balance that out with the AWP in hand as Gattek only has a scout and he's already making it work onto Janny in mid. Flash though, going to just push him out a connector, not going to challenge that. But already a lot of ground for GGuys. They do take mid and... Well, it's not all looking that good. Irk though, going to get flashed in, but Oscu already aware of that kind of presence. He's just going to wait back and await the kill. Oh, Capri. He's going to be easily found now. Tries to go for the weapon. Janice is actually locked out here. Luckily he's got the smoke, but if Irk just pushes through there, could be an easy frag, but he's not going to be close enough for him to get spotted out. The bomb though does start to rotate towards the A site now, and everyone's prepped for this on the GGuys side, and it's all down to Dafkek and Irk really for this. Is rotations are going to be pretty late on the Wizards side, but Chill already actually coming through market now. He's just trying to eye this up. He's aware that they've got mid, but Oscar already taking Dafkek down, and Janez perfectly timed from him. He's going to be able to find Irk now. Chill. Okay. Oh, just flying Vadimus, so not good enough to find Chill. Now all down to Entity in a 1 versus 3, but that's going to be found as well. Stream laggy, is it? It's fine on my end, bro. I know we had some issues before, so if someone could update me on that, that'd be great before it gets a better of anything. But yeah, it looks fine on my end. Yeah. Johnny though, he's going to be going through with the CC and he could actually find something here. Oh no, GGuys thought to head towards mid instead there. There was potential for that, but already Dafkek finds the lurk of a Mills, and that's going to be putting Wizards in quite a position. They've got the 2 M4s to work with. Well, make it 1 now. Zerk's going to be found as well. Oh, Chill. Does actually close out the frag, but his health not looking too sharp now. 41 HP. Johnny though, he's going to hear that AWP now onto Oscu as well, so that's some information gained at least, and Chill going to be playing off that. Finds one, but oh, this is actually going horribly wrong. Entity doesn't actually look into Raps as Chill's found there. That could have been easily prevented. 2 on 3 though. Janez, his HP not looking all that great. 18 to be exact, and Oscu though already making it work. Finds himself one in the form of Dafkek, and now a 2 on 2 proceeds. Johnny wrapping around through apps, but Janez actually finds Entity on the site, and now Johnny faking the rotation out of the site, but he's going to come back to Raps. Going to be able to really spot anything here. Janez going to be closing that out. 5-1 though. And GGuys really prevailing here. The economy of Wizards going to be able to allow them a pistol buy at most. Not going to be all that strong though. Chill. CZ in hand. Same deal with Janny and Dafkek. Only armour is on Janny as well, so not really much to work with whatsoever. And what do you really do if you're Wizards here? You've tried the A hold and stacked that, and it hasn't worked out either. Janny though making that CZ work. Finds one to Vladimir. Dafkek though not able to find it. He did actually get the bomb, and there we go. That Janny just step up to find 2. Not enough though. A lot of damage done, GGuys. In kind of a little bit of a troublesome spot here. That Molotov's going to be a little bit too late, and Chill does try his luck, and so does Entity, but not able to find anything from that 6-1. Wizards though, going to be able to buy through this one. Not really looking all that sharp right now. But a Mills 10-2. Really going out of his way for GGuys. Same deal with Janez as well. He's only died once so far in these 7 rounds. Really, really good stuff coming out of GGuys. And I'm not really too sure you could really argue as a lesser team here coming into this. But Oscar, he's actually going to be found through the apps wall. And really, that's not going to help GGuys whatsoever. Entity on Van is going to be an issue as well, but Chill finalises that one onto Vladimus, and now GGuys left in a very tricky spot, but they're committing to the B side. He finds one into Janny. He's going to be dinked to the wall though. Easy pickings really, but at least one for Janez and 1 versus 3. May find one at least. He could find Chill here. Instead finds Dafkek though. I don't think he's aware at all. Certainly isn't. Does go for the reload and well, Chill. 4k for him. And a pretty easy one at that. Everyone just falling into his crosshair almost. And a second round on the board for Wizards. And really though, is it enough? There's the buy. Not looking all that hot. Janny again going with the CZ. Could have actually brought out a UMP there. He didn't buy that CZ, so I'm not really too sure why he did that almost, but Chill actually finding one to Mills and Palace, sorry. Again, that's an early pick, you know, and it obviously doesn't bode well for GGuys, and well, Kippery finds a way through short there as Johnny goes to underground, but that's not really good enough again, you know. That's where you need a player to step up, where they have that opening, but looking like GGuys are starting to falter. That's going to be Oscar found as well, and again, early picks from Wizards start to put GGuys on the back foot again for a second round in a row. And the economy on GGuys finally falters. They're going to have to go for a quasi buy it. 3 Galils in the hands of Oscar, Vladimus and Kippery, so not really all that good, and the only upgraded pistols on the side of Janez and the Mills with P250s, so a really, really awkward buy for them, but not really all that much of a crucial round in Entity that nade. Not really going the way he wanted. Ooh, Kippery though, he does some damage onto Chill. Can't finalise a frag though, but that's going to initiate the push from them out onto the site, and also Entity now 16 HP. The early dinks come in, and well, a 3 versus 4. Pistols prevailing, but that's the only AK with GGuys down as well. And this starts to close out. All down to Oscar and the Mills though. But the Mills actually wraps through market. That's such a smart play. Oscar going to find himself an M4 as well. Johnny though, 5 HP, could be an easy pick, and he actually goes for Dafkek. This is doable for him right now. Johnny's got to push this if he wants any chance, and 5 HP though, he's going to make it work. I think he has just about enough time, certainly does so. And well, a very, very close round, and a great round from GGuys. 3 Glocks going into that, but somehow make that work in their favour. But Johnny, 5 HP, finds Oscar just a little bit too late, but not late enough to get the defuse. Yeah, I'm still not getting any lag at all on my stream, so I don't really know what's going on, guys. Maybe it's a Twitch client issue, I don't know. Refresh your HUD, click the double X. The X on the thing, that'll reset your player. Sometimes that helps, I'm not really too sure. Put a difficult situation there, but finds 2. And well, that neutralises GGuys instantly. 2 on 3 though. Still doable for them. And also locked out a Palace, and that all-punch entity not going to make his life any easier to come out anytime soon. Ooh, Genezo not responding there, and he's all down to Mills, and that Molotov obviously going to have to force him out. Urkroot taken down to 22 HP, but not good enough for the frag, and Wizards of Gaming certainly starting to come back. Only 1 round versus 6, and bring it to 5-6 now, and this round looking in their favour as well. This a quasi-buy. Mills though buys out a Mac 10, so he's going to be taking that into Palace, and I think this is basically to prevent that kind of push. Wizards of Gaming have really strengthened that Palace hole, but they're not actually going to falter into that play by the looks of things. They know the economy's poor on GGuys, and they're going to be playing it cautiously. You can just see the level of thought, really. You know, Wizards 3 rounds in a row push that, but they know the pistol buy comes out and they don't push it. They don't want to challenge, but Urkroot actually gets taken down. That Mac 10 working out there for Mills. He upgrades to an AK as well. Just inflict a little bit of damage to the smoke, but Janny already finding 2 as well. Ooh, he nearly finds a Mills making in that smoke, but eventually does, and well, Dafkek finding Kaburi as well. That gives a 6th round to Wizards though. At the buy, going to be a strong one from GGuys. Near 7k for everyone on the board for them. And certainly allow them for full utility. Not really sure what's going on there, passing weapons around. Thought Oshu wasn't going to pick up that AWP anytime soon, but certainly does so. But nobody again going towards mid here for Wizards of Gaming. Dafkek taking up connector. He's not actually going to spot Kippery again. He's really found a weakness in this Wizards defense. He's done this time and time again now. I think this is his 3rd time just bottling it up short. He knows that that's the weak spot, and he's made it work again. Very well played from him, but smoke there, not going to rely much side. He does spot out Dafkek, but his position given away now, and all down to Chill to stop this B execute. It's a slow one, but it's coming. There's the bomb. Starts to proceed into apps. That flashbang not going to do all that much, but blind GGuys, and he holds out, but Janez gets the better of him, and now all down to Janny. Rascu gonna find that, and well, GGuys. Wizards of Gaming find themselves 5 rounds in a row, but GGuys come back with 1. This is so close right now. Everything pretty much even on the scoreboard though, looking at this. Nothing really changing all that much. Everyone pretty much at the same point. Which fares well for both of the sides, but early damage inflicted onto Janet. Limited as it is, still damage though. Oscu again. No, I just saw that on the stream now. Give me 1 second. That's kind of strange. But the stream's actually fine on OBS, which is very strange. I think it's actually Twitch, which is great. So I'll do it. Excuse me. Oh, Dafkek though, going to be burnt. He's going to be scalded. Ledimus finishes him off, and well, not really sure what happened with the observer there. That was a little bit of a weird bug. And the bye though, last round of the half, and Wizards not going to be in a strengthened position. Have to buy out onto 4 digs and a CZ. Well, they've done some damage before, done to GGuys with these pistols, so potential to do it again. Looking like the A execute though. Smokes at the ready. There we go. Do start to fly over. Oh, but actually there. I think it goes for the body block. Doesn't work out though. Oh, Mills. He's stepping up right now with GGuys. Having a great game, but turns away from the flash, but Chill's going to find it. Now, Odeku. Absolutely no forgiveness, but unfortunately not able to work out. Wizards of Gaming do fall to the round eventually. Is the stream a little bit better now, guys? I honestly don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, like I say, on OBS it's absolutely fine. I think it's Twitch. It's coming to prime time, so they probably put us on a bit of a bootleg server, because that's what they do over there. That's the most likely option of what's going on. But a very close half, and that could have easily have gone to 9-7, so great performance all round for both of these sides, as GGuys though do take it. And you've got to think though, Wizards able to find 5 rounds in succession with GGuys not able to turn up whatsoever, and then they're put on the back foot. So a really, really interesting half, to say the least. And you're at that 1-6 scoreline. Normally a team will take it, but certainly don't. Wizards really did step up there for a while. Looking like a B execute, but this could be spotted out early by Vladimir and certainly prevented by that Molotov. He's just going to be waiting out, but he's actually very, very close up. He's not actually jumping. He's actually on the ledge of the porch, so not always the most common of positions to do that kind of play, but he's going to try it none the least. Could be caught out though if he's not careful. There's potential for it. Urku though, he's actually found an opening again in mid, and this was the issue for Wizards' defence. Just in their half, you know, yeah, he was just finding that short position. Yes, he was taken down though, but not really good enough that that was an issue. Oh, Vladimir, he doesn't actually. Oh, there we go. Eventually spots the shoulder of Chill and goes in there as well as he's flashed in. Does find him as well, and finds the lurk of Janny, but Urku actually plays out from the mid position now. Well, all down to Entity and Dafkek, 2 versus 3. Certainly doable if they can get the bomb plant, which doesn't actually proceed. The fake comes in and Entity. Oh, that was beautiful. He's still baiting this. Oh, yeah, certainly going to get this bomb down at some point. 2 versus 2 though. Like I say, certainly doable for them. Entity as well. 3k for him now. Surely trying to close this out to a 4k, but Dafkek going to finalise that. Well, Wizards take the first round of the second half of Mirage. 7-9. That was just beautiful though. Entity. Absolutely brilliant. Mid smoke comes out though, and it's actually, I'm assuming, yeah, that's a window smoke. Unfortunately didn't go the way that Wizards would want it, but nonetheless I think Dafkek's actually aware. He doesn't push that out at all. He doesn't really have any trade either, so he's just going to be awaiting. Just out on top mid, but in fact, Chill starts to poke the beast with Janny of the A side. He goes back though, finds Kippery. Although, in fact, Janaz, he's already posted out in ramp now. Surely you guys are aware that this could be an issue for them now. Already starts to falter around them. 3 versus 5, and Oscu does tag the body of Chill, but not really enough. Well, all down to Oscu and Janez. But this side pretty locked out right now, and I've seen so many attempts, of course, with Mirage being played so heavily in this tournament, of these kind of market plays. It doesn't really always work out, but, well, Oscu certainly locked out now. Janez just waiting for exits. They're not going to push this, of course. There's no real point in doing so. But in fact, this could go Janez's way. Certainly does so. Finds himself 2. Urku and Janny certainly falter. Entity is certainly going to pick this. But Janez is not stupid enough to go hunting down them weapons. But 8 to 9. A lot of damage done though from GGuys. Certainly wasn't as easy as Wizards would have wanted that take. Janez causing a real issue with that Mac 10. Oscar with again though with this scout didn't really make all that much work of it on the A site just last round, and he's going to obviously try and bring that back, but really this isn't looking all too great of a good round for GGuys right now. Vladimir's only man on the site, looks like it. Is he like, no, I'm not really sure what he's doing. I thought he'd lagged out for a second there, but nonetheless though the B take going to be coming in certainly shortly. Oh, Kipper, he tries his luck again though. Not able to find anything. Does take Entity down to 20 HP, so that's at least something. In fact, Oscu does rotate out now. Vladimir's finding 1. Not able to find the second. Oscu finalises the frag though onto Chill, and well, 3 versus 2. Entity and Urku not really in great shape. That was pretty much all down to Oscu. Not gonna happen though. Janez locked out of apps by that smoke, and well, Wizards take it to 9-9. Again though, not really all that much momentum from GGuys, and that was the issue for them with Wizards taking rounds. What do you really do when that starts to happen? Oscu isn't actually going to be on the AWP either this round, so maybe an interesting round. I haven't seen him rifle all that much, to be honest, throughout this personally, so not really sure. I'm pretty sure I know you too, Volk. I'm pretty sure. Oh, Daft Keck. He's going to be caught out though. Kipper, honestly, I've talked about him before when I've casted his matches. This guy is kind of an interesting player, to say the least. He always seems to find spots where he has the advantage no matter what. And again, he did do that in their T side on short, but wasn't really able to finalise much, as Wizards really did have a pretty strong hold on the B side. But nonetheless, in this round, 3 versus 4, and yeah, he's like giving away to Wizards though. There we go, Oscar. He's going to hear that, but actually spraying through the smoke, not able to finalise the frag though. Urku survives with not a smidgen of health. 29 HP. But he's actually going to rotate out now, and he's actually left the site all down to Chill right now. Oh, the flick though comes in, but all down to Kippery now. 1-on-1. Will he expect Palace? I don't think he does right now. Urku. He's going to go for this, and well, certainly finds it. 10-9 now. Brilliant play from Wizards there on the back foot of the after plant, but nonetheless still find it. That's what they really, really need right now, to start pulling away from GGuys. They want to do so, and this is their chance. Pistol buy comes out, and well, surely a given round for Wizards. Vladimir's though, he's going to smoke early. That's going to prevent something. At least he may actually have spotted the bomb there. I do believe he does so, but no rotations as of yet. There we go, they do start to mull around GGuys, but Kippery a little bit too late to the side. But Oscu does actually find that onto Janny, a little bit wonky, but does find it. And Mills also found out in short though, but all down to Janez now, and he's got to go for this. Nothing to save. And a 1 versus 4. Maybe he just goes for the save once again and just wait for these exit frags. It worked out before for him with the Mac 10 in hand, so certainly able to do it again. But Entity not edging his bets on that one, doesn't want to be caught out again. Yeah, there we go. They do start to rotate out though. Well, 11-9. That was the opportunity for Wizards, and they certainly took it. Urquhart, 10k in the bank. Absolutely no trouble there for him. And they do start to build an economy drive, really. You can see them go through all of these rounds. Mid smoke comes out as well, so... Ooh, it's a little bit wide though, but the fact Oscu doesn't find it, he's not going to be posted out on the left side and misses the opportunity, and now Urquhart only man on top mid. Ooh, Johnny actually takes up the AWP and finds Vladimir's now. That gives him quite an opening. This utility though is great from both sides, and both of their CT sides have been great for that, because Zuri does lock Wizards out for a second there with that Molotov and really does push them back, and now they haven't really got an angle and do start to fall back now. GGuys are pretty well planted out around the map, but Mills could be the target. If they do find him, pretty much finalises the round almost, as Oscu and Kippery would have to rotate through, but Oscu already rotating. They're aware of the presence. They're not leaving it to play out here. He's already trying to spot out. 30 seconds on the clock, and Dafkak, he's stuck in underground right now though. And well, looking like a certain doom for GGuys. 2 versus 3. Kippery having to watch across though, but he does finalise that, and now 2 on 2. All down to Kippery and Oscu though still. Bomb planted firmly on the A side, but new sound effects coming in actually. I've not actually heard them yet, so that was really strange actually. Ooh, he's going to be found through triple now. 1-on-1. Oh, but the nade, Entity. I didn't even see that. I thought that was Kippery, but never mind. I guess do what works. He's going to be able to find the 12th round for Wizards though. 12-9, and no signs of stopping right now. And the mid smoke again though, but that's not looking all too great. Oh, Janos just gets scalded there. Backs away. Already one for a Mills, and he was really playing out of his mind in the T side for GGuys, which has started to slow down. Oh, this is a little bit awkward for Wizards, you know. They've got the man advantage, if you like. Obviously it's 4-on-4, but always favouring the CT side, and they're a little bit locked out here. Don't have all that much of a map presence to rotate through. And already Kippery making that life for them even more difficult as he pushes through T-spawn, but doesn't decide to go through Palace. He's going to find himself an AK. That's a little bonus there. They don't throw it over anywhere. That was a little bit of an oversight from Wizards, and he starts to wrap around now, and they know it's the B take. They've already reinforced the site fully. A full rotation proceeds, and Kippery, he's already been slippery through, but they actually go through underground with the bomb, but they hear it. Jana's already posted out on short. He's going to be heard though as well, and Dafkak finds it. He's been lurking out there for quite some time, but what looked like a round for GGuys starts to falter. Oscu though finds Chill, and now 2-on-3, sorry. Oscu and Kippery. Kippery still with the AK, but not for much longer. Urquhart finds it on the B side, and Dafkak finalises the round, and Wizards starting to make this their take now. 13-9. Great stuff though. Whereas as though we're put on the back foot of the first half, and see them play out like this is quite impressive. Really slow at the very start, and this T side really working out for both of the sides. GGuys taking it 9-6, and then Wizards seemingly having a great run so far. Let's look at that. GGuys haven't found a single round in all of what, 7 rounds? Yeah, 7 rounds. So that's really not too great for their statistic. But a double AWP setup, in fact. I didn't actually see that come out. Jana's going to be picking up the second one. Oscar obviously being the primary AWP for GGuys. So that's nothing out of the ordinary. But Dafkek, he's aware now of the mills. And he's going to find that. Kippery, what kind of a position is even that? That is so strange, but does actually work out. You do see them higher angles start to pay off sometimes. You don't really have the memory reflex to start looking up there straight away. It's not something that you normally see. Oh, Kippery, he's going to spot the bomb though, and Entity's alone as well, so this can't be traded out if he finds it. Which he won't do though, Entity. Well, all down to him and Urk though. No. 2-on-2 though, and a double AWP coming into this. This doesn't really favour them, and certainly doesn't favour Oscu there. Now, all down to Janez. Can't really afford to save here. The money is all dried up for GGuys. He needs to find this round and find it fast, but Urk gets flashed into market, and well, simple stuff. Like 1+1. Pretty much there. 14-9. But GGuys do have enough money from the maximum loss bonus to start investing. 3 FAMASs. The UMP on Troscu in the mills with the MP9. That's at least something. What was looking like a fast B take slows down to a halt though. That smoke going to be preventing anything so far. Vladimir, he's posted out right now towards Van, and he's just going to be waiting this. He doesn't really need to push any further. He can just wait, but he's not really going to make all that much use of Kippery. Really, if he wants this to work out, then Pet need to bait at least one of them in. And this is still very slow from Wizards, but seemingly just waiting on Janny and Dafkek. Can't really go in with the lack of numbers. But do start to push Kippery though. Not able to find one, and locked out of the site almost. Even though he's the defender. Not able to find anything. The short push comes in and locks him completely out. And now all down to Mills. 1 versus 5. Only an MP9 to work with. Certainly looking unlikely, and starts to shake his head at disbelief. Really shouldn't have been this way for him. He's even going to be found. Well, a clean sheet for Wizards. They do. Luke to take Mirage. 15-9 right now. Buy though still coming in for GGuys. Still have weapons to use. Not a bad buy actually. Not all that bad. Quasi, but not that bad. Overall. Still gives them a lot of utility, but they haven't found a single round this half, and somehow need to find 6 to take this to overtime. It would be a miracle, to say the least, right now. Wizards of Gaming find 9 rounds in succession. Again, Wizards always start out slow. Seemingly, they go fast starts and then just slow down to a snail's pace. Seems to be their going ways, but obviously seemingly working out for them on this T side. And Vladimir again, he's going to be tested. He hasn't been able to really find all that much on this B side, and I think that's been the main issue. And that nade, he's going to be taken well below half HP there, 49 in fact. I say well below, but Oscu here could actually make something work out of this. Just sitting on the smoke. He's going to pick up, trades that out onto Dafkek now, but again, still not really an advantage for them. 4 on 4, but Johnny's nearly found as well. Mills making that FAMAS certainly work its worth. And again, just so slow though. Oh, but Kipper, he's going to hear this out now. Not able to find the frag, and well, all down to Mills, but he's going to be pincered as well. Certainly is. So Ertwig finds that as well, and well, that's Mirage done and dusted. Wizards again. Well, there we go. Wizards of Gaming 16-9. GGuys not able to find a single round in that CT half for them. As we do go on to the second map cache, and well, this is going to be an interesting one, especially if the CT side of GGuys continues to be so weak. They certainly need to find something better than that. They want any chance of going to a third map and challenging this. Really will be interesting to see. I'm not really too sure what will happen here though. I pretty much think it all depends on the T side for both of these teams, as you know, GGuys had a pretty good run, but Wizards even counted them on that as well. So really, what do you do if you're GGuys right now? You need to start stepping up, and someone just needs to take the reins and really start out fragging everyone else. But I don't really think there's that much of a possibility for that right now going into cash, but nonetheless they will still proceed to try, surely. To think though, you know, both of these teams, first and second seed, and coming to this final as strong as they are, I was expecting something at least better from GGuys. Arguably Wizards probably the better fraggers at least, but I'm not really too sure what's actually happening for GGuys, but we are still waiting on the map to begin, so we'll be back shortly. Don't go anywhere though. Cash up next as Wizards of Gaming go 1-0 in the series, 16-9 on Mirage.
I saw you in the smoky room, babe. A Burberry tank, some dark black pants. Cause you were so fine that I got paralyzed when I looked you in the eyes. How do we end up here tonight? We're just shots of tequila, you started Mula Selena, we moving side to side. Ariana style, girl, till you turned around and looked at me with those dark eyes. And I couldn't resist, girl, so I kissed you instantly on the spotlight. The stars above the sky, I'm addicted to you tonight. The story's written for you and I. You stole my heart right away that night. I'm the stars above the sky. I'm addicted to you. stars above the sky. I'm addicted to you tonight. The story's written for you and I. You stole my heart right away that night. I'm the stars above the sky. I'm addicted to you.
Here I am, know it's been a while. I was in denial about my love. Here I stand, I know I walked away. Had to find the person I'd become. I was high and I was low, moved through mountains, rain and snow. But I felt that I was further from the truth. In the dark and stormy night, rolling thunder, flashing light, heard a whisper in the night, and it said, you should go back home, go back home, go back home, go. Just been there all alone. You should go back home, go back home, go back home, go. That's where you belong. You should go back home, go back home, go back home, go. Just been there all along. You should go back home, go back home, go back home, go. Just been there all along. Here I am, know it's been a while. I was in denial about my love. Here I stand, I know I walked away. Had to find the person I'd become. I was high and I was low, moved through mountains, rain and snow. But I felt that I was further from the truth. In the dark and stormy night, rolling thunder, flashing light, heard a whisper in the night, and it said, you should go back home, go back home, go back home, go. Just been there all along. You should go back home, go back home, go back home, go.
Well, nonetheless, we are going to be going underway on cash shortly. And GGuys, got to find this to take it to map number 3. As if they don't do so, Wizards will take the entire tournament away from them. They will be the victors, but nonetheless, GGuys actually starting out on the CT side for this one, so certainly could be advantageous for them, but still got to make it work. And Vadimus again going to be tested. He seems to be the man for the B sites almost. Certainly was a Mirage and now in cash, but again, he's always put in the tricky situations, but finds one to entity, tries some more, but he's going to be able to find it, and that's the B site opened up now. Oscu does start to rotate out early, but not early enough. Chill could make Janez's life quite difficult if he's not careful, but 4-on-4 kit in the hand of Oscar as well. Oh, and Chill does so. He's not going to have any Chill for that one. And well, all down to Kippery. Not sure why he's took the suppressor off his USP, but nonetheless, it's going to be the first round to Wizards, and that's not certainly going to be all that great for GGuys. Certainly something they don't really want to happen, but does do so anyway. And now, actually, Oscar, he's going to buy out the scout again. They actually tried this in the second half of Mirage as well, but it didn't really fare all that well. But potential for it to work out on cash a little bit better, potentially. He's already posted out on car, and he's in the right position. Does find one to Chill though. Doesn't actually get the frag though, unfortunately. Only a body hit, but Emil steps up, finds himself 2. Well, left in a 3 versus 2 now, all down to Urkwa and Entity, and they're actually quite tagged up, so really that great for them, and now all down to Entity on his own. 1 versus 3, well, he's going to be found, and well, a brilliant round from GGuys. Going to scavenge them some weapons as well, which is always great. Doesn't mean that they have to buy into the next round realistically. AK onto Kipazuri as well, so brilliant stuff from them, and that's what they needed. Mills buys out an M4 as well, so that's an upgrade in itself, and so does Janez. Looking a very, very unlikely round for Wizards, but Aircrew actually has the economy to buy out an AK. Wasn't really expecting that one, but does do so. With the quasi-buy all round, might as well do so. Ooh, and Mills though, testing his luck there. And he's only sole holder of the A site right now. Oscar already rotating out though, with the scout in hand. The bomb actually posted out on Dafket right now in Garage, and they are going to start to rotate. They've sold the A fake for now, but not really all that heavily. Doesn't initiate any sort of a rotation. Oscar just spotting out in mid with the scout. Not really going to even rotate towards anywhere. So, not really all that great. But, in fact, that's actually a frag now for Entity. But Vladimir's not able to do anything in that position. Now, again, all down to Oscar, but finds himself 1. That's the bomb down, but going to be recovered. The trade though not coming out, and everyone on the GGuys side going towards the heaven position. That doesn't really bode well for them, but Mills again stepping up, and Oscu finds Chill. And that's going to be a Molotov on the bomb, but the kit in the hands of Oscu, so not really all that much of trouble. And Janny aiming in the air there, unfortunately, but a second round on the board for GGuys, and this CT half starting to look strong for them. These first 3 rounds. Gotta remember as well, coming into this one with Wizards having a 1-0 lead, so potential for them to be a little bit down on that fact, as shouldn't have really gone that way in Mirage for them realistically, considering the lead that they had in the half. So really unfortunate situation for them, really. Already though, Vladimir's in a position, could find himself more, finds 3, Janez connects onto Dafkek as well, and 13 HP, finds Chill as well, and that round done and dusted. so quickly. Absolutely no stopping GGuys by the looks of things so far. And pistol bars not working out whatsoever for Wizards. Not a single frag on the board. Well, 3-1 though. Certainly not out of the beginning of this half whatsoever. Wizards do buy into this round, of course, and Entity does have himself an AWP, but it's actually going to be Daftkeck that finds the first frag, and he's going to be boosted up in mid as well, but that's going to be clear now. Well, a 3-on-4. Make that. Oh, no. No. Kabri does find it. So, yeah, it is a 3-on-4. Never mind. I am questioning, though, Vladimir's really holding out solo on these sides. Doesn't really seem to be favouring to do so, and as I say that, Janny jumps out through vents like a human Spider-Man. Completely just jumped out onto him. But nonetheless, Mills and Kabri, no chance of really taking this. 2 versus 4, not going to challenge that. Well, he's going to lead Wizards to 3-2, but again, still not in their favour, and the buy obviously going to be able to come out for GGuys as well, so not really all that much of a strong position them finding this one round. Does slow down GGuys, especially in the economy kind of department, but whether this round is all that much crucial is something that's kind of arguable. A round on the board is a round of goodness really for them. Certainly can't scoff at it. Well, there we go. Money on the board for GGuys. Going to be able to allow them to buy through this. Not going to stop them whatsoever with them 2 saved M4s. So, again though, Wizards still in the back foot position. They're still going to have the AWP of Entity as well with that save. So, well, he's actually going to try and go for the connector shot. Nearly finds Oscu there. That was quite close. A little bit hair raising almost. Thought he may have landed that, but referee awaits the flash now, but ooh, turns away at the wrong time. Oscu Mills finds himself 1. This position from Kipri, normally good for 1, but makes himself 2. And all down to Entity now. And that nade going to take him down to half HP as well. This is not good for him right now. 1 versus 5, and whether he can even find something from this. Already Janus starts to rotate round, but not going to be needed. Kipri pushes through as he's flashed into A main and finds that with ease. Well, now 4-2 on the board, and GGuys starting to lead away potentially. They start finding more rounds. Double up setup comes out as well. Janus will be finding the second one alongside Oscu. And this is such a favourable play for Cash, you know. You can get them in the right position, find the early frags with these AWPs. Certainly puts Wizards on the back foot, and that's what GGuys are obviously aiming for. They need this to take it to map 3 of the series. Oh, but Daftkeck, he's going to be found through Squeaky there. Oh, not that good for Wizards. But GGuys still not getting complacent with it. You can still see that they're just fending off, not really going all that aggressive into this. Not really much of a point for them to do so. And Oscu though, he's really had some patience to stick this out in mid. He doesn't want them rotating through here. But surely now GGuys are aware of the potential for this B take. Janez and Vladimir's though, they're going to be posted out. Pretty much all down left to Janez though as Vladimir rotates up to the side, but he misses the shot now. Has to recover though, finds Entity as well. Vladimir's finding both Chill and Urk, and now all down to Janny. P250 in hand. No utility to work with, and surely this gets closed out. He's actually just finding at least a little bit of something. Nade's come in though. 20 HP. An easy find for Vladimir. And well, 5-2 for GGuys now. And if they needed a better start to the half, they've certainly found it. double up really working out for them. Oscu not able to find really all that much. Nobody challenging him out on mid with these weaker buys from Wizards, so really not making that AWP all that useful. But everyone on the Wizard side now, not even a lurk anywhere, posted towards this B take. Vladimir, he actually chooses to leave the B site this round, and the Mills does fall, and Janez overwhelmed though, finds two somehow, switches to the USP onto Irk, and now a 2-on-2. Well, there we go. Make it a 1-on-2 now, was a 1-on-3, but Dafkek already finding Vladimir's though, but 27 HP. Kippery really challenging him there. And he's going to fake it. He just throws the bomb towards the site, and that kind of locks them to that now. That's kind of smart, but unfortunately, Oscu's smarter. As GGuys go 6-2 now. And this really is starting to pull away from Wizards. The economy certainly not that great. Able to buy into this one, but not able to find it on every round. You've got to start really wondering for Wizards how they've got to approach this. Lead on white box, not going to find anything. That counter Molotov does a little bit of damage as well. Entity 83 HP, so even better. It doesn't just stop them, it prevents the HP. Nils though, good for one. He's not able to find the second. Vladimir steps up though and finds it. Now he's left in a 3-on-3. Oscu finds one, but he's going to be traded out now and swiftly by Janny. All down to Kippery and Janez for this one though. They're going to be split across the sides, just waiting this one out. Janez though in quite a strong position in checkers. If he can wait this out, if they don't check this, which certainly I don't believe they will, it is possible, but Kippery, I'm not sure if he's aware of where the bomb is actually posted out right now. Certainly isn't though. I was hoping he'd look up there. Now all down to Janez, 1 versus 2. Entity and Janny. Warp in the hands of Entity as well. Janez, he peeks through out a connector. And well, now 1-on-1, perfectly timed. Almost too perfect. Oh, but that Molotov. Janny though actually hauled out on Fork, and well, he finds it. 6-3 right now. Wizards posting the first round in a while for them. And I don't believe, well, no, there we go. Double up setup, not going to be brought out. Not enough money in the tank, but could have actually dropped one out, but I think they picked that up off of Entity's body quite a while ago. Maybe in the first couple of rounds, and they've just stuck with it, so not really favouring that, and I'm kind of surprised by that. It's worked out so well for them. Yes, the AWPs haven't found all that much ground, but still, it's been a viable strat for them. Kind of utilising. To not continue using it, maybe even a little bit strange, especially with the economy that's been built up on Kippery right now. But again, Oscar, so much discipline. He's just holding out on mid. He's been waiting for so long. Every round, they just don't test him. Almost. I think we've only seen them actually proceed Wizards towards their handful of rounds, maybe 2 or 3 at most. It does actually peek in there, Vladimir, with that flash, but again, nothing really found there. No information gained. If he'd done it a little bit later, which he does do so, and it doesn't actually spark the bomb, but does do so now, and that's going to be dropped as well. And well, this starts to crumble. All down to Entity, 29 HP. He's locked out here, surely, yeah. There we go, Vladimir outplays him in checkers, and well, 73 GGuys certainly bringing it back after that appalling second half in Mirage. Not a single round found for them. As Wizard Gaming took that 16-9. You know, coming into this though, GGuys certainly on the back foot almost with that. When you get them kind of weird leads where your opponent does take the match up on you, it's going to obviously knock your confidence, especially coming into a map like Cash where you do need to frag well. But there we go, Oscar presenting that. No. Kind of puts Wizards in a very difficult situation. The only weapon they've got right now is Dafket with a scout, and that's not going to be worth much, but he almost needs to take an entry fragger role here and allow the pistols to finalise, but never mind, he finds that headshot clean onto Mills. Screw though, he's trying to challenge this before the bomb goes down, not able to though, doesn't find the pick onto Fork. Janez locked out her A main as well, so this is actually getting a little bit tricky for GGuys now. The bomb starts to head the half-time marker, and still Chill Earthquake uncounted for, but they're going to be found anyway. And Oscar plays so well right now with this USP. Almost seems like he's getting more frags than that with the AWP. But nonetheless, GGuys 8-3. No signs of stopping so far. Wizards again. This really isn't a great round for them. Deagle onto Earthwoo. 2 P250s in the hands of Chill and Janny as well. Also, Dafket picks himself up a Deagle as well, but Mills, he's already... actually takes up the AWP, in fact, and he's going to try and find this, but not able to do so. Yeah, hand that back to Janez. Mills, I don't think you're cut out for that, buddy. But Janny, he's going to actually find the AWP now, and there's potential for at least one. Does do so, in fact, but if we're going to end that out, and well, 9-3. Still, no stopping GGuys. And the money, though, is in the bank for Wizards, and there we go. We do see the AWP brought out onto Entity, but again, I've talked so much about this. When you've got that bottom frag player, do you really want to be putting an AWP onto him and investing so much into him? He wasn't really performing all that greatly on Mirage either, to say the least, so I'm not really too sure why they're posting that AWP onto him. Would be preferable onto someone else and just allow him to rifle. And I think when you do have that kind of player where you're just kind of slacking behind everyone else, you know, if you do just put them on the rifle, even if they are the AWP, and just allow them that little bit of flexibility, let them do their own thing, and can work out with Janez. He's already found 2 out on mid now. 3 on 4 though. Certainly not out of the question for Wizards, but certainly is now Janez though, but he's not going to be able to find the ace. A 4K for him there. As GGuys take it 10-3. And the money not looking good for Wizards once again. Pistol buy at best. Chill investing into the CZ, and the rest of his teammates doing so as well. Just in a variation. 4 Eagles and the CZ. That's all they have to work with. 2 flashbangs as well. This is a little bit of a weird round right now for Wizards. You know, they've already had damage done to Dafket out on mid, so there's not really all that much they can do. And getting locked out of mid is not helpful whatsoever. Potentially the buy of a smoke, just 2 smokes, take it out on mid, push that. Could have given them a little bit more room and take mid down, but they're not going to be able to do so. And absolutely no map control really for them. Although Chill and Entity do find themselves in Squeaky and B main, so that's at least something, but no rotation coming out just yet, although the bomb does start to head towards the B site now. But still, oh, and Chill gets clipped through the wall there by the AWP of Osku and does recover it as well. And is going to initiate the rotation towards the A site. The last hope for them really. As Entity posted out on Squeaky. And Miller's actually taking up the double AWP again. And again, I don't really know why they're doing that after Janez was playing so well. But Janny Does find the head of him and finds another onto Kippery. And that's going to be the bomb down, but it isn't actually. Overextends into the side of Oscu. And he's going to be able to find that now. 1 versus 3 though, all down to Urquo. Ooh, and not able to find Janez there, and Vladimir sends it out. 11 to 3. And still no stopping of GGuys. Last round of the half, and well, the buy coming in for Wizards now. Up onto Entity once again. He still hasn't been able to find anything so far. Although, as I say, the smoke's starting to come out on mid, and that's kind of something that's a viable strategy for Wizards. They haven't tried it just yet. There we go, we do see that come out, but there's going to be Oscu planted out on mid, and it's a little bit of an issue for Wizards right now. Fragging quite well, 12 to 4 for him. Certainly making the AWP do its job. Ooh, but Oscu misses that shot. I don't think he does actually. Potentially gets it through the wall and chill, but I thought that was a nade. Not actually too sure if he landed that or not, but 11 to 3 and still no sign of Wizards starting to make a move. 4 and 5. So definitely not a man advantage there for them. That works out so well in the favour of GGuys. Let's do that. Find one. Not able to find the second though, but 4 and 2 proceeds. Only Chill and Dafkek remain. And both of them positioned out on hive weight. Mills already awaiting that now. He's going to find that now. All down to Chill, and that ends out by a Mills. And well, what a half by GGuys. Take it 12 to 3. Really, Wizards got to start stepping up this next half. Need to take that pistol round if they want any chance of preventing this going to that third map. Really are in a crucial position here to start taking this. Whether they will do so or not, something that will just have to be seen. We do go into the second half of Cash in just a second. Let me just change over the hood real quick. There we go, we should all be good. There we go. But again, very, very crucial round right now for Wizards of Gaming. If they don't find this, it could be them seeing a third map being played with ease, as that could take GGuys 3-0. But he's actually waiting out on this, but it looks like Oscu was kind of aware, but he's stepping up already and somehow gets out to Kippery. That's absolutely insane. And now all down to Janez. Urquo survives, 1 HP, and what a play from him there. Absolutely brilliant. And that's what Wizards of Gaming need. Someone to step up like that and find frags that just are seemingly impossible. That shouldn't have happened, and GGuys really do falter to that. A 3k for him, but a 3k that was needed. But CZ's brought out Kippery, the only man with a dig. And a single smoke onto Vladimir. They choose armour. And it's probably the smarter play potentially for them if they can put this smoke in the right position. If they smoke out New Box, this really could actually cripple the Wizards' defence on the A side, but that smoke's going to prevent them for a little while longer as well. They do start to push out, smoke deployed, but Janny and Entity already start to wrap it up, and now 2 versus 3. Maybe don't have time to recover weapons here either. Does find one. Does find himself pistol as well. Oh, but that nade could have been big, but isn't so up though. Well, Wizards finding themselves a 5th round now, and the potential to start bringing it back. They take 2 rounds potential for the 3rd as well, so could start to get dangerous for GGuys, and their lead could start to slip away. Would sad to see this not go to a third map after GGuys take such a great half on their CT side of Cash, so really would be unfortunate to see. That nade though, no armor on the Mills, absolutely shreds him. 28 HP remains. Also, Kipper regain a little bit of that nade action in B main as well. 56 HP for him. Really early damage done. He's going to lead towards the bomb. GGuys seemingly trying to go for aim duels rather than getting onto a site right now up in mid. But Vladimir does make himself good for one. Staffkek does push Squeaky all the way and commits to that, but not committed enough there. You just get caught out and, well, 4 on 5, but still, GGuys, a lot of damage done from Wizards. Really doesn't put them in a good place. Sorry about that. I'm back. Not really too sure what happened there, but nonetheless, anyway, Johnny finds himself 2. Now all down to Entity there, but not going to be able to find anything more in the 3-on-2 presides. Oh, but Kipper is that big. Now all down to Urkwu though, but he can actually... Oh, I think he spots out the rotation of the Mills, but they've only got pistols. This could be easy work for him, and no armour either. Johnny's taken down to 24 HP. And surely he finds this. Oh, but Janez. That's very well played by him. Finds himself the M4 as a little bonus as well. And 13 to 5. GGuys really trying to take this right now. Have the money to buy into this as well. Oscu actually going to be taking up a rifle rather than the AWP. Johnny very close up in mid, but he's not actually going to be able to make this work just yet. And he's already trying to push out onto Squeaky. Find something at least. Isn't able to do so though, unfortunately. No. 4 on 5 though. Wizards kind of on the back foot here greatly, but... Well, that makes it even worse as Mills finds Johnny now. 3 on 5, but... Do still have the Scout and M4 on Dafkek and Urk, so there's at least something there for them. Oh, Janez though, he's already finding these. You're not allowing anything to happen, but Urk with the spray doesn't transfer onto the 4th position. Oh, Dafkek and this Deagle. This is dirty right now from him. Really great stuff. That flashbang going to be big. Janez finds himself a 3k. And 14 to 5 though. GGuys trying to make this go the full mile. Not allowing anything to slip through the net right now. Trying to take this to map number 3. And certainly doing it in style as well. Johnny though, oh, I thought he was going to push through there. Doesn't do so indeed though. Sorry about the game stutter, not really too sure what's going on with that. Oh, didn't mean to show that either. Wenty though, tries to find Oscu, not able to though, leaves it all down to Chill on a 1 versus 4. Bomb though, still not actually planted, but Mills close to finding that 46 HP onto Chill. A little bit more cautious, would have easily have had that, but looks like Chill's actually going to go for this, and probably the more ideal play. Doesn't have a kit though either. Well, going to be found out of position by Vladimir Sunwell. 15 to 5 now. GGuys really straining Wizards. I was certainly not expecting this on cash after the appalling CT side of Mirage for GGuys. Not a single round on the board for them on that, and well, they certainly found something spectacular on their cash side though. Johnny again, posted up in mid, able to find one. Whether we can find the second though, not able to. GGuys though, start to falter but still lead it into a 3 versus 3. It's all going to be down to Irk to prevent this and stop this going to Inferno. Didn't actually find Oscu there. I thought he'd be caught out there. Miller's a little bit complacent there, just leaves him. Oh, Kip. Able to find that now, and all down to Dafkek. That nade takes him down as well. And Flash, but still fighting. Not able to do anything more though. It's 16 to 5. GGuys take us to Inferno. Well, what a matchup that was. Really, really great stuff there from GGuys to take that. Wasn't really expecting to see such a showing from them. Nonetheless, gonna have to see what they can do in Inferno, and Wizards have been so strong on this map. They've been absolutely incredible. Absolutely spectacular almost really on it. They've had no faltering, so will be interesting to see what GGuys can do there, but nonetheless we will be back in the action shortly on Inferno as GGuys preside over Wizards 16 to 5 on cash.
Rise like the sun and fall in the ocean. Sometimes we lose, sometimes we win, 'cause we're only human. The ghost of our past is chasing, trying to stop us. The sound of our souls connected is nothing but one love. So don't give up tonight. Sometimes like the sun, we fall in the ocean. Sometimes we lose, sometimes we win, 'cause we're only human. The ghost of our past is chasing, trying to stop us. The sound of our souls connected is nothing but wonder. So don't give up tonight. Just keep living your life. Afraid of being alone.
Oh, did the HUD not update? Oh, bear with me one sec, guys. Nice little strange occurrence there. It's updated now. Ah, there we go. Do believe this is there 4 players now? Have we I guess we've lost someone. Not really sure what's happening there. Oh, there we go. There's Chili's back now. I was going to say, I did think we were just getting underway, but I guess not. Let's go on cash. Yeah, 16 to 5. That one was. They are 16 to 5. Then it was 16 to 9 to Wizards of Gaming on Mirage. And oh, we got dead body on the server. Clean up crew in aisle 12, please. I don't really know what's going on with that. I think that was Chill. Something on the ground. I think he joined the wrong team. I'm not really too sure. But nonetheless, anyway, Inferno going to be the deciding map this evening for the EAL Season 2 Grand Final. Well, been an interesting one at least. Seemingly so dominant for Wizards in Mirage, and then GGuys wiping the floor with them on cash. But like I say, going into this, Wizards have played so well on Inferno that I would not shock to see them take this. And I think we've just lost someone else as well, which is brilliant. On the GGuys side this time, I'm not really too sure what's occurring. But how are we all doing this evening, guys? How are we all? What are the predictions for Inferno? That's the real question. Very interesting matchup though. Like I say at the start of this, these two teams have been absolutely incredible throughout this tournament, and well, certainly presiding that here as well. What's the score? 16 to 9 versus to Wizards in Mirage, and then 16 to 5 to GGuys on cash. So it's 1-1 at the moment. So this is the deciding map for them. Oh, what's the predicted score? Oh, well, that's a tricky one, but I think Wizards will take it. But I'd say it's going to be close. I'd say a 16-12, something like that, to Wizards, potentially. We are just going to be getting underway, though. The final map of EAL Season 2. What a tournament it's been. Certainly had some upsets of sorts, and potentially could be an upset for Wizards here on Inferno, but Oscar already underway on Banana. It's taken down to 28 HP, and Jan is already found as well. No frag for that for GGuys. And well, all down to 3 on 5. Already Wizards showing the dominance. Vladimir though does dink chill. Also Johnny 47 HP, and they're going to start rotating out now, but Kipper, he's already rotated through. And again he's taken the suppressor off the USP, which is a little bit interesting. Don't normally see that, and he's actually trying to go for this now. A little bit of ring of roses around that pillar there. Does eventually find it though. Makes it a 2-on-3. This is still doable. No, oh, it does have a kit though in the hands of Vladimir, but he's very late to this rotation right now. Surely that's heard as well. Certainly is though. As we will peek out. An entity though hidden behind the box. Pincers and deletes. And that is the pistol round to Wizards. And if GGuys really needed a round, it probably would have been that one realistically. You need to shut Wizards down before it begins. As like I say, such a dominant Inferno team. And they've been vetoing this throughout the tournament just as their pick, just to get that dominance over any team that they play. It's certainly shown though, obviously getting them to this final. Moscow though was actually there to challenge mid, does back up away though. Well, the bomb's still heading towards mid and apps for Wizards right now. Not really all that much going on though. Oh, Vladimir though. A little bit of a late peak. Needs some damage for him. 64 HP down to be exact, but does find one. Asked you to trade that out, but Chill eventually trades that as well. Now a 3-on-4 in favour of Wizards, and also weapons not in the hands of GGuys. Only CZs and a 5-7 on Kip. Oh, okay. As I say, making that work. Finds headshots. Chill dinks another onto Janny as well, but is found by Vladimir, but not enough to find the round. And a 2-0 to Wizards though. Yeah, as soon as I speak about the one taps, it happens. So it's like a caster's curse, but better. It's not really much of a curse; it's a good curse. It seems to be whenever I'm talking about somebody's buy, they do something wacky. Still, they're already finding one to Oscu, and well, this is pretty much a clean-up crew right now. Yeah, there we go. Not really all that much done. A little bit of damage here and there. Dafkek 7 HP, Jenny 22, but not enough for the frags, and that's going to allow Wizards to start building some economy up for these coming rounds. But Oscu does invest in the AWP, so that's at least something for GGuys to look forward to and try and utilise in this round. He's already posted out on mid, but he's not really been too aggressive here so far. He's actually going to start rotating now. All down to Mills and Kip, but they're already damaged already through this smoke, and they're just finding the Mills somehow right now, Wizards, through that smoke. He's not able to find absolutely anything. This is a little bit risky from GGuys. They don't start the rotations just yet. If they do decide to push that, luckily Wizards aren't aware of the damage caused. Kip though still holding this position. I'm not aware of that. He's expect a flash. Doesn't happen though, but in fact the opening is made on the A side. Johnny already finding one. Oscu gonna trade though. Well, only man on that side now. Zerkwu, but he makes it work now. An entity with the bomb in hand. He's got to try and find this onto Kip. Does land some damage though. Kip not able to trade it out, but does do so. And now all down to Zerkwu. He's got to rotate towards that bomb, and they're obviously aware of that as Kip already takes the banana position. Zerkwu could be found quite easily here if he's not careful. Does start to walk, but he's already been hurt. And ooh, Kip, that was close, but is found And that is the first round on the board for GGuys. They do try and close it down from Wizards, which they need to certainly do. Like I say, Wizards certainly the favourites for this, if any, in my opinion. On Inferno, played it so well throughout this tournament. Really, no issues whatsoever, seemingly, on Inferno for them. Entity, though, doesn't really engage on mid. A little bit lax there. Doesn't spot anyone crossing either, but Oscu still not challenging. He's holding out this AWP. Doesn't want to start playing it out and losing it early on. And I think that's a smarter call, really. Yes, you can go with that aggressive AWP, but I don't think Oscu's the man for that, really. He's a little bit more passive. He does retreat to long after that flash comes in, but nothing going to be seen just yet for him. As in fact, Wizards start to take position up in apps. That's going to be Gianni and Urquhart. They're not going to be able to find anything there, though. Nobody actually planted up there, bar Vladimus on the balcony. And he's just going to smoke that out to delay them. But still, though, no information for GGuys. They find one frag with a grenade onto Chill. And limited damage done to Gianni as well. 66 HP for him. Not really all that much, but still damage on the board. But this is could come down to Oscu and how he plays this right now. Long is such a critical position, and this could just prove it. If he falters here, this could give them the A side. Still, though, Janez and Vlad must try and prevent that happening. He's actually going to back away, though. Oh, but this is smarter. They know they're on short right now. All four of Wizards bringing the ones in tow. Not really executing the spells as well. Absolutely destroyed there on short. And the Wizards reference is not really helping them whatsoever. Harry Potter would not be impressed. And well, 2-3 now. GGuys starting to crawl back as they find 2 rounds in a row. But still a lot of work to do. As I say, Wizards are a very, very strong team on Inferno, but not really showing all that much of a dominance, really. Kip again, that double nade working out so well. The Mills posted already there to counter Gianni. And well, that round, well, this round, should I say, almost faltering already. Urk with 23 HP as well. Still an AK and Galil to work with on Dafkek and Entity, though. That's at least something. Not really going to be able to find all that much so far. No map control. Pretty much banana is all they've got. And they'd be stupid to commit anywhere else right now with such a lack of information. They start to proceed towards the B side. The smarter play for them right now. Kip, he's actually already on coffees. This could be the issue, and certainly as he finds one. Not able to find the second, though. And all down to Oscu here to try and delay these. Oh, does find it though. Delayed as it is, does eventually find it. And Dafkek now all on him. 1 versus 3. Isn't able to find Vladimus there. He's taken down. Well, GGuys taking it 3-3 now. And this is the potential area where GGuys could start to run away with it. The economy's starting to build up on that side for them. Whilst Wizards not all that great of shape. The utility not looking great either in this round. Not really what they need when they use them rounds in succession. That nade could be big and, well, not so big, but a fair amount of damage done. Urquhart, 57 HP. Chill on 80 as well, so not too shabby. But again, Oscu posted out on long. He hasn't really utilised this so much, and I think every time I've seen him play on Inferno throughout Season 2, it's kind of been a little bit more of a proxy hold, just a placeholder. Let them know the AWP's there and try and hold them back for as long as you can and await rotates, but well, that's a viable strategy against Wizards is something that will just have to be seen. Did work out 2 rounds ago though. And the Mills, this could get tricky. He's the only man on that B site, and that's going to be B opened up. And they do seemingly have time to plant, actually. Smoke goes out as well. And there we go. Oscu tries to fire through that. Not able to find it, though. Oh, but Oscu finds it through the smoke onto Aircrew as he rotates onto the site. And what a sight to behold. But now 4 on 4 and a lot of damage done to Wizards. Dafkek 6 HP, Entity on 39 as well. They can root them out, or even the higher HP players of Chill and Janny. This could certainly go in GGuys' favour. Just need to find at least something quickly. The bomb already taken away, and Kipazuri finds that, but all down to Entity, and he finds 2, not able to find the 3rd. And Kipari closes it out, and enough time to defuse. Bomb goes green, signifies the green for GGuys as they find themselves the 4th round on the board. And brilliant play from them there. Very, very well coordinated retake, but shouldn't come that close really, considering the damage done onto Dafkek and Entity. So not all that great, but still a round on the board nonetheless. Ooh. That flashbang is so devastating though. Oscu only finds 1, makes himself a 2nd in the form of Entity though. Still good enough though. Also, Kip does find himself 1 in Banana, so the 2 versus 5 proceed. Who wants to change them odds now. Finds Janez out on short, makes it the 2 versus 4. Slowly starts to bring it in their favour, but there's a fat chance of this round happening. Certainly is the case. 5-3 now for GGuys as they start to lead away in this round. Not looking too great for Wizards either, considering the economy. Jill, though, does buy himself an AK. That's at least something. Oh, but Chill through the smoke as it lands there onto Kip. And he's been sole holder, really, these B-sides for so long, but Mills is to challenge, but they've done so much damage. Chill with the 3k, and that opens the B-side up, and now all down to Vladimir and Janez in this 2 versus 3. They've still got to rotate, but Chill again, he's trying to hunt for blood. He wants this ace right now. Finds Janez, not able to connect onto Vladimir though, but enough work done, 4k for him. And that ends out the round as, well, was the gaming. Take themselves a 4th, but still a bye coming in for GGuys, so still potential for them. Pretty much an even playing field in terms of the bye across the board. There's a scoreboard for anybody wondering. And Janez, so he's 0-7 right now. Really not a great stat for him there. Oh, but that nade completely devastates Mills, and that's an AWP on the ground now. A little bit too late to the party there, unfortunately, Mills. He seems to like these sandbags right now. Although he does pick up the AWP, in fact, actually. I think he does just get spotted, but 61 HP, not really all that much done. And potential for them to start rotating out as Janny's aiming up second mid. Entity's going mid as well, so there is potential. They're keeping the options open, and I like this. This is better from Wizards now. This is what they've been lacking, just getting stuck out on a limb. Maybe it's short, maybe it's Banana, but still getting stuck in positions that they don't want to be stuck in. But they've waited too long in Banana, and in fact Chill kills Urquo there, finding his own teammate. But brilliant play from Kip. No, Entity though makes it a 1-on-2. He's kind of locked out here. Vladimir, he's going to rotate. No, he does actually hold down the A site. I was wondering what he was doing there. Thought he was going to go towards Arch. But Entity really not that sure of what to do right now. Roscoe, he's waiting this tight angle out on CT. He can certainly easily find this. Oh, but he backs away at just the wrong time. Not sure Entity is aware. Oh, but Oscar got to find this right now, but damage done. 27 HP. And the time runs out. I'm not sure what's going on with the HUD there. It seems a little... Let me... There we go. I think that's right now. Maybe. Seems a little bit broken. Never mind, though. 6-4. GGuys running out of the time of Wizards there, and that's not really ideal. Can't really allow that to happen. You're going to go for it, but Entity already finds one. Johnny with the second onto Kip as well. Well, this round's starting to falter around GGuys already. 2 MPs, the Mag 7 onto a Mills. Not really all that much to work with. Against the rifles of Wizards. Oscar getting caught out there, and that need not really even doing that much, so... This is so close. I was not expecting this at all, really. Wizards realistically should really have this down. Certainly not looking like it, Giants. Just playing with them right now on short. Finds himself a third in the form of Entity on short as well, and a fourth. Make that now. Potential for the ace, though. That's going to be down to Roscoe. The defuse going to be coming out. Janez, though, really does step up and pit there with that 4K. Brilliant play from him. Leads GGuys 7-4. But the economy of Wizards still allows them to buy, and that's the important thing. And to consider Janez just 2 rounds ago was 0-7 to take it to 5-8 and out Frega Mills, who's been playing so well throughout this series. Kind of a little bit interesting to see him step up. Really shows the motivation of wanting to take this win home. Johnny, though, already finding him. Actually, as I speak about him in the Caster's Curse initiates. Talk about a player normally gets fragged. Sorry, Janez. Johnny already finding second as well. He's starting to really come into his element here. This round. He's trying to find more as well. He's trying to find Oscar. Not able to, though, but Urkwu will find it. And now, a 2-on-5. Well, the best that the Mills can hope for is saving these weapons. Not really much more they can do. Well, they're going to go hunting this. Wizards don't really have the economy to do so, but potential for knowing that the buy is a little bit weaker on GGuys with that Mag 7, but Kip is going to have the M4. Rudy finds one, but Urkwu finds the second. Now all down to Mills. Oh, that is absolutely disgusting. A clean shot into the forehead of Chill there from that Mag 7. Puts him down like a dog almost. But 7-5, and GGuys still in the lead with the 2-round margin, but they need to do more now. They can't allow Wizards to start stepping up, and when that momentum starts building for them, I think that's when we'll see the demise of GGuys if they don't stop this. Like I say, Wizards so strong on Inferno, but I'm really not too sure where they're at right now. Almost looked like a team kill there again for Wizards. That was a little bit strange there. I'm not really see what was going on, but I believe it was Kip faltering. But 4-on-3 and a lot of damage done. Very early on by GGuys, and that's kind of the key to Inferno. Lock them out, but the thing is with the B site as well, it gives so much flexibility. You see some absolutely incredible plays come out on this site just because of the nature of its setup, and there's possibility for that. Chill already edging forward, but locked out almost. Mills finds that onto Chill now, and a 2 versus 4 proceeds. All down to Entity and Urkwu, and on the opposite sides of the map. What can they really do? I don't think a save is really in the question for them. An entity could consider it now. The economy not really too great for them though, so he's going to be finding that though. No scope onto Oscu, and he's not going to be aware of it though, but that's the B site open. Doesn't have the bomb to hand either. Still utility to work with, but not a flash to actually get into anywhere, which is unfortunate. That is Vladimir already rotating around. I don't think he hears him, but entity, he's stepping up right now, and this is where there is a chance, but the timer ends there. And I'm sorry for the HUD. I think it seems to be some kind of timing issue. Let me just try and sort that out real quick. I think I've got an idea what the issue is. Let me just have a little look. Let me have a little look. See if we can get that sorted. There we go. I think that seems a little bit more reasonable. There we go. I think that's sorted now. Exchange of fire though. On Banana. Nobody being the victor just yet. Seen so many frags through smokes this series. It's kind of a little bit crazy. Oscu definitely being my favourite though. That was absolutely incredible. 8-5 though, and I'm really still am shocked by that scoreline. I at least expect trading of rounds if it was to come to this. It certainly is kind of the case, but GGuys really allowing a good run by Wizards to not really stomping them, and that's what you kind of expect from Wizards on this T side, and especially on Inferno as well, so it's a little bit interesting to see, but fortunately for them, not going in their favour. Oh, but chill, he's kind of aware of Oscu being there. Oscu's just going to wait this out. Wait long enough though. Janny going to be able to find it as well. Kip stepping in his place. And now leaves it in a 4-on-3, but Kip goes for more. Not able to find it though. 3-on-2. He's starting to close out in GGuys' favour though. Entity 42 HP. Well, surely that's round done. Certainly is so. Janez closes that out onto Dafkak, and now 9-5. Last round of the half. If GGuys can take this 10-5, there's certainly potential to be in the winning. Nade comes out though, not going to be able to find anyone though. Oscu again, playing passive with this AWP. If he doesn't find anything close in mid, just backs away and then eventually starts to shy towards long, but he finds one now. He actually start bottling through Wizards though, but it's not going to work out though. Janez finds himself a 4K. The last round of the half, and GGuys 10-5, looking so strong on that CT half for them. And well, brilliant play from them, but everyone looking pretty even. Nobody really stepping out of the way for GGuys. Kept those 16-10, but still kind of in line with everyone else. So a really interesting series to say the least. It's strange to see. Excuse me. Strange to see Wizards just falter so heavily on Inferno. A 5-round lead for GGuys, but they do start to go to the CT side this half, and I think that's where we will see them start to slow down a little bit almost. It's not really the strong point of most teams on Inferno, so again, still potential for Wizards to bring it back. Whether they will do so or not, there's something that will just have to be seen as we do jump into the half in just a second. Well, there we go. I'll tab back in now. The annoying panorama music's gone. Nothing spotted out by Dafkek on mid though. Really quite an issue there. If you find something with that USP early, could do some damage, but he's not going to be able to do so. As they do start to creep into apps though, GGuys, and Echo does some damage. Limited it is though, doesn't find much though. And a 2-on-4 though. Now Kip though stepping up for GGuys again. 2-on-2 now he makes it as he finds 2. And well, that's going to be the bomb proceeded to be planted now. All down to him and Osku. Damage done to them, but Osku finds it, and now all down to Johnny. Sees he in hand, there's potential for this, but needs to find something early. Just find one now and goes to the second, but Kip fluffs the shot, but eventually finds it, and well, what a round by GGuys. 2 versus 4, but bring it back. Osku and Kip save that for them, and this is the potential for them to take this final. If they can take these 2 rounds, really will damage Wizards. Momentum and economy won't allow them to buy. And really, as I say, this is the potential, and this is where they need to play it out. No affordable losses for them. Johnny going to be flashed in. Banana finds one, finds the second on Oscar as well. Makes himself a 3rd out of a Mills, and what a brilliant play. Makes it a 2 versus 3. So early on as well. 30 seconds of the round. Vladimir though taking up mid. Spots out one, but not able to find it. And he's going to have to resort to his block. Able to be found as well. All down to Jana's open B site. Wizards going to be aware of it. They start to fumble around heading towards that. What an AK to work with, but so does Urquhart. He has armour to boot as well. No utility for Janez to try and stop this execute towards the site, but he's going to be spotted out now. And this is going to get tricky for him. Already on the defuse. Tapping it, and well, if GGuys is needed any round, it was that one, but going to allow Wizards to take the second half to 1-1. And this is going to get awkward for them. 11-6 though, still a 5-round margin of a lead, so not too bad for them. I'm just so shocked by how GGuys have performed this, and Johnny and Entity though really stepping up, already mincing GGuys. Oscu though alone now, M4 in hand, doesn't have any armour as well. Really needs to find something, isn't able to do so, and only a single frag on Johnny is made throughout that entire round. And this is where Wizards could bring the comeback. This is starting to get dangerous though. GGuys do buy out. The buy though not looking all that great from them, as utility kind of lacking. 4 smokes in the hands though, so that's at least something, but 2 decoys having to be brought out onto a Mills and Janez in turn of flashes. And they'd already started to come out. Kip, he's going to spot Janny, but not able to find the shot. That nade does even more. And Mills 38 HP, and Janny, he's really not letting anything go right now. 3 on 5 already. Not an inkling of damage done to Wizards. Not a single point of HP lost, but already 2 down on the GGuys side. But Vladimir does find one onto Urquhart now. That's at least something, and Janez makes it the 3 on 3 that they need. It's all about the rotation right now. Wow, this is a round GGuys need, and they're certainly bringing it. All down to Entity and Janny, and make that Entity now, and Vladimir posted out in apps finds that, and what a round from GGuys. Certainly looking like it could have gone the other way, but find it, and that's economy kind of gone a little bit defunct for Wizards. They're going to go on to a weird buy, really. Not weird almost, though. 3 M4s and a scout. It's easy on to chill as well. I thought that would have been worse for them. But 5 AKs in the hands of GGuys. No AWP on to Oscar, unfortunately, and Kip already taken down to 30 HP. These nades from Wizards have been the sole proprietor, should I say, of a lot of the early round damage has been caused for GGuys. Or GGuys, sorry. Funny though, just trying to fire through the smoke, at least find something with the scout. Not able to do so though. A very slow round here though. But I think Vladimir's actually, he is out. Yeah, he does. He is that. Finds chill, but they're actually going to start rotating towards the A side now, some of the Wizards of Gaming crew. They do expect that A tape, but if they can wait out now, Entity's already rotated through CT. This could be perfect. This is the time of GG. Guys, all down to Janny with the AWP, but he's been absolutely spectacular. 47 HP to work with, and that could sell the fake now, as Vladimir's taking himself out onto the A side. And only now does the rotation come out. Oh, this is perfectly played by GGuys, and so well read. The smokes lock everyone out of the side. Kip though taken down to 8 HP by the AWP of, also the scout of Janny, so that's not all too great, but 4 on 4, and these after plant positions looking favourable for GGuys. But in fact, what the heck? Defkek finds himself a 3k, leaves it in a, well, now a 1 on 2 as he finds a third. And well, that should have been GGuys' round if any. Somehow though, allow it to fall to Wizards. And the trade of rounds start to come. This is just absolutely spectacular though. What a final to be. It should have been such an easy map really for Wizards. Looks like it certainly isn't. Potentially the momentum that they lost on Cash is the issue, but already starting to outfrag now, GGuys. Well, they do find 2 GGuys there, make it the 3 on 3. All down to Urkru to prevent this plant. He's actually going to be dinked there. Brilliant play from Kip to find that, and now all in to a 2 on 3 in favour of GGuys. 7 HP onto Kip though, not really all that great. Entity though starting to get a little bit aggressive, starts to fire through the smoke, finds one though onto a Mills before he has proceeded to be flashed, and now all down to him. Well, isn't going to work out. 13 to 8 now. Only 3 rounds remaining for GGuys to take this. That's all they need. And all they'll want to take down Wizards of Gaming and take the victory of EAL Season 2. And whether they can do that or not kind of comes down to these next few rounds. This bye could actually be dangerous from Wizards. For onto chill could cause quite a significant issue if it's put in the right spot, which it isn't just yet. The bomb though still on the bottom of Banana. Entity though does find a Mills, trades that out now into a 4 on 4. But really not all that great. They need more than that right now with this buy that they have. He's just going to be lurking on this balcony. Oh, nearly finds Vladimir, eventually recovers as well though. This rotation starts to head towards the B side from Dafkek, because only Entity is posted there. Oh, but this is just a trade of firepower right now, and You guys have certainly got that with this weapon advantage. The rotations come in quite quickly there. Does allow them to push through, but not able to make anything of it. All down to Urkwu now. Zosku finds Dafkek and, well, he's going to go for this. He knows that there's no point in the save, really. The spot out one, though. Not really enough, though. He's locked out of that side. There we go. Osku will find that, and, well, 14-8. GGuys. Now only 2 rounds to take this, and Wizard of Gaming certainly going to fall to this one. A full eco by the looks of things for this. Oh, there we go. We do see the pistol buy investment, but a very late one at least. And 14-8. GGuys take this. This could get worrying for Wizards, and if it isn't already, so that definitely will make it 14-8. 6-round lead for GGuys on what should be Wizards of Gaming's map, realistically. But nonetheless, round 23, and not really all that much happening, really. Just an exchange of fire as always on Banana through smokes and grenades, but Chill actually finds one there onto Vladimir. So that's going to be an upgrade for him now. Danny is going to try and find at least one more, but not able to do so as Mills shuts that down. Now 3-on-4. Oh, Jack does spot him out there, Dafkek, but the distraction tactic for Urkwu. Oh, but Chill through the smoke finds Kip there as well. Now it somehow ended up in a 2-on-3. This really shouldn't have happened with the man advantage that GGuys did have. Flashbang delaying Wizards as well. Now Mills got to land at least one of these. 1 HP for him. Flashbang goes out and Osku going to be able to find one, but 1 HP, and he finds it. 15-8. 1 round away for GGuys now. That's all they need to take EAL Season 2 and lead away with the majority share of that £240 prize pool. And what a series it's been. Highs and lows for both of these sides, and dominated everything that they've played. Looking like GGuys could be the victors here. The buy not so strong for Wizards. Already a frag, make it a second, and a disconnect there, almost in fury for one of the Wizards side. Doesn't even want to stick around to watch this. But a 3-on-3, I'm really not sure why he's left. This is doable, but Mills making it less so. Oh dear dear, Dafkek, scout in hand, this is all down to him now. The last round, surely, but he finds it through the smoke. And the knife comes out though, it's going to be found, and the final frag of EAL Season 2 ends up being a knife kill. And what an amazing series. And what an amazing series. well, GGuys, sorry about that by the way, GGuys do take EAL Season 2 with the victory over Wizards of Gaming. Commiserations to them, and they're going to take the majority share of that £240 prize pool, sorry, and well played to them. But, well, a brilliant tournament all round from all the teams that have competed, and, well, commiserations to everyone that has played. But again, brilliant performances from everyone in this tournament, absolutely no compromises, brilliant stuff to see. But nonetheless, we will be seeing you guys in September. We know we've had a lot of questions about Season 3, but that's when we'll be seeing you. Don't miss out on any of the action then. Make sure to stay up to date with our Twitter. You can find that at EUAM League over there. There we go. Make sure to keep up there with all the latest season news, and also make sure to drop into our Face It up. There's an invite link for anyone that wants to join on there. We're going to be obviously constantly playing that, and still money up for grabs per season for that, so don't miss out there. But for now, guys, thank you to everyone that's tuned in throughout here. We will be seeing you guys in September.